get this going, then I can get the kettle on.
I'm Shephard. I work as what I'd call maybe a nature connection guide. I offer forest bathing. I guide people into a slower state of connecting people with the forest and the natural world around them through a series of simple invitations to connect through their senses. The Eco-Nidra sessions I offer, it's about relaxing into a state between waking and sleeping, but there's a strong nature connecting element as well. I facilitate fire circles, and that's a space for people just to share their stories, but also to be part of the natural world at the same time. I notice a disconnection between really simple things like where food comes from, for a start. Foraging is such a meditative process of paying attention to what's around you, but also it's a way of tapping into that bounty that the earth offers. The other disconnections I see are a lot around the use of technology and screen time. It's useful and it's part of our lives, but we're missing the balance and we become isolated in our own little worlds rather than connecting direct with other people. Nature offers us a counterbalance to the busyness, to the striving, to the always on state. We can step out from that busyness of modern society. Nature is always there. It offers us a way of reconnecting, to be aware of the seasons, aware of the plants and the cycles, to be in more of a reciprocal relationship rather than an extractive one. I think there is an opportunity for a lot of misunderstanding about what this work is. It can come across as being a bit woo. There is a spiritual element to it, but it's as you experience it. The people that are drawn to it are already kind of partially in that world of wanting to connect, to reconnect, and I think the difficulty is reaching the people who aren't already in that world. The biggest single thing is to pay attention to what there is around us, to stop, to take a pause, to breathe, to notice what you can see, what you can hear. And until we've kind of reconnected in that really direct and physical way, it's hard to remember that we actually all are part of this world and that we all have more in common than we have differences. And if we were all more aware that we're made of the same stuff, I think we'd be in a better situation. If somebody wants to try to do something small to reconnect in their own world without taking a big chunk of time, something as simple as maybe taking that first cup of coffee or cup of tea of the day, either outside or looking out the window, and just noticing what the clouds are doing, what the birds are saying, what's growing. It might just take a minute, 5 minutes, but to make that part of the everyday and link it to something that you do regularly anyway. Just notice what happens when you really pay attention to what's around you out there. At the core of nature connection is that feeling of coming home to what we are meant to be doing, which is being connected to the earth around us, to being connected with each other, and to being connected with your own inner workings as well. Nature connection gives us a route to all of those things.